Hi guys, welcome to a video after about a month. Well, I know it's been a month away, but Alta la vista, I am back. And today's video will be about this lens, which is, oops, I think I broke it. No, it's actually a mug. Anyways, just to start this video off on a lighter note, we are experiencing a tough time in the twin cities of Cuttack and Bhubaneswar. Check it out. Well, like you saw, the city is plagued with a flood situation, and it's happening after probably the first time. And the reason why this is happening, well, I have an analogy for it. Just let me explain. This is actually a rooftop pool for my little baby boy. Now, the analogy is quite similar to this one. Well, this is rainwater collected. Well, Bhubaneswar is surrounded by low-lying marshlands, and there are acres and acres of it. Well, actually our bypass intersects and goes right in between those marshlands. The work of the marshland is like this pool. It collects flood water or rainwater and keeps it within those marshes. Unfortunately, what we have been doing is we have been encroaching marshland and reclaiming them and building structures all over them. And common logic dictates, if you put too much stone into the water comes out and it heads to the next low-lying area. And that is exactly what happened during the Chennai floods. Now back to the studio. I think a lot of you would have heard about the thirsty crow story, right? I'm sure at school or somewhere you definitely would have. And we as humans are doing just that. What we're doing is trying to put a lot of stones in the place of water so that the water level rises up and heads to the next lowest lying area. The sad part of the story is, well, our rivers are dry. Thanks to Chhattisgarh, well, the Mahanadi is, well, you can still see sand on the riverbed, and it's predicted that in a matter of 2 to 3 years the twin cities of Cuttack and Bhubaneswar are going to have a severe water crisis. So grab one of these, fill water in it and save it till that day comes, because we are not going to do anything else about it. Well, as the channel grows, guys, it kind of becomes my responsibility to tell you guys about the do's and don'ts that I know and I'm aware of, so that you guys can also go ahead and participate in it. So please be conscious towards the environment and try saving us from, you know, a situation like the floods that is happening. How you can do that is just be aware of what you should do when it comes to water. Precious resource. It's being sold right now as mineral water, sparkling, you know it. Anyways, what you see behind me, well, in case you have missed the updates, this is the mural that I'm almost kind of done painting. A little bit of finish is required. Nonetheless, the story behind this is, one half of it is the tiger, the other half of it is the earth. I've kind of taken the creative liberty to accentuate India and, you know, make it look prominent as an Indian. So the story behind that is, if you want to save the earth, you have to save the tiger, because saving just one tiger kind of ensures that you save the other species that are dependent on the tiger. It's the apex predator, and in order to keep that alive, you have to keep the entire jungle ecosystem alive. Well, more about this topic in the near future, and just for now, in case you missed the Bandhavgarh jungle vlog series, go ahead and watch it. I'll leave a link somewhere here or here, somewhere here. Well, speaking of tigers, I am so happy to get the news about wild tigers being released into Satkosia Tiger Reserve. That is such a good news for Odisha's wildlife and Odisha's wild tourism. I just pray to God that those tigers survive and they are not poached or poisoned or ignored or neglected. They need to survive and we need more tigers. My hair today has a mind of its own. Anyways, well, if you guys haven't noticed, this is one of the designs that I'm working on as a part of the JustVish merch. I'm currently illustrating designs and trying to perfect them, and at the same time testing it on various kind of t-shirts and other aspects as a part of the, well, more about it when it covers. For now, if you like it, leave a comment below. I will be really happy to know how this appeals to you. So a lot has happened in the last month that I have not been vlogging, and I think I need to tell you guys that, well, my work kind of is going through a transition which kind of takes a lot of my time now because of the transitional phase, and hence I'm extremely caught up there. Well, apart from that, my GoPro has gone bust. It doesn't work now. It malfunctioned 1 year, a little over 1 year, 1 year 15 days or something. It started becoming faulty, so it's somewhere over the Bay of Bengal trying to reach Singapore, and hopefully they will replace it. Here is a nifty tip for all those of you who are owning GoPro or are interested in buying GoPros. GoPro does not have any service support in India. If your GoPro malfunctions within the 1 year warranty period, you will have to send it to Singapore and they will replace one for you. There is no option of repairs. Think about that before you buy, or else, like me, you will be pleading, begging and requesting them to do some favors. I really hope GoPro shows some exuberant customer service and fixes my GoPro. Please, please, GoPro. I can't tell you what else has been happening. I mean, it has been a crazy ride. I am completely recovering from a phase like this, and it feels really good. Feels really good holding the camera again. And the silver lining here is this lovely new camera that I bought. It's so amazing to vlog on this wide perspective. Otherwise it would have been this narrow. Now it's this wide. Well, so there's a lot of things in plan. I'm just waiting to be completely energized, and I hope. I still can't ride my bike perfectly because I don't have that grasp yet, so, and this is the right hand, so I can't throttle very well right now. It hurts, but once that's back and once we are able to ride, I will definitely start riding. I hope my GoPro comes back by then. There are a lot of food videos that we have in plan. Speaking of food, did you guys notice the news about formalin in fish? Well, that's one hell of a scare. I mean, how can human beings do such a thing? I mean, formalin is the chemical used to embalm dead bodies. Our fishing industry puts that on the fish. It's prominently found more on sea fishes than on river fish, and so guys, it's bad news if you're fond of seafood. Well, today also happens to be Bahuda Jatra, wherein the mighty Lord Jagannath goes back to his own shrine, the Puri temple. Pretty epic sight. I'm watching it live on the internet. Happy Bahuda Jatra in case you watch it around the same day and I managed to upload it then. So for all those of you who've joined newly to this channel, who've hit subscribed recently, thank you so much for doing that. We've crossed, I think we're closing in, we've crossed 18,000 subscribers. I think we're closing in to around 19,000. And to those who always ask me ki bhai next meetup kebe, when is the next meetup? After we cross 20,000, I'm going to plan for a meetup. So you know what to do. Hit subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Well, that was it for today, guys. Just a short little video just to give you guys an update and talk to you guys. I hope you guys like this video. Hit subscribe if you're new here. In case you are not following me on Instagram as yet, go ahead and do that. It's I'll leave a link here, JustVish on Instagram. And that's about it. I will see you in the next video. Until then, don't forget to live life with a dash of adventure. Bye bye. One more update, guys. I sold my bike, my Avenger, which I mean most of you haven't seen it, but nevertheless it's a pretty old bike. I sold it, which means yeah, I hope that happens soon. Anyways, bye.